Class, does this character look familiar to you? Who is this? With a pot on his head. Michael Recycle. Look at our new character. There's a new character. His name is Litterbug Doug. Litterbug Doug. They look opposite of each other, don't they? Michael Recycle meets Litterbug Doug, written by Ellie Bethel and illustrated by Alexandra Colombo. Let's read. In a beautiful valley in the shade of a hill was a clean little town that was full of goodwill. But the quaint little town had a problem to face. For on top of the hill stood a mountain of waste. And who was the culprit? Who was the thug? It was lonely and lazy boned Litterbug Dog. His house was a garbage dump full of old stuff that was rotting and molding and smelly enough to make your eyes water. The stink was so strong, but Doug didn't think he'd done anything wrong. And his only real friends were 100-odd rats, except for 2 lounging and fat tabby cats. From alone on his throne, Doug thoughtlessly threw all manner of litter, and so the pile grew. A rotting banana, some moldy old cheese, faulty fridge freezers, and smashed up TVs, chewed up old candy that was no longer sweet. All kinds of Doug's clutter was hurled on the heap. Ooh. And then, to the joy of the 100-odd rats, Doug even got rid of his 2 tabby cats. The cats were so plump that they made the dump fall. And down came the garbage, rat, cat, and all. But then something happened that none could explain. It wasn't a bird and it wasn't a plane. A green-caped crusader stupendously swooped, descending to earth with a great loop-the-loop. Litterbug Doug, said our green hero Michael, littering's wrong. You've got to recycle. But Doug just retorted, I won't make amends. I don't need this town. The rats are my friends. But Doug, don't you care that the litter you've hurled is rotting and reeking, polluting our world? It's hard to believe, but I guess it depends. Do you really want rats and not people for friends? Then thinking aloud, Doug said, I suppose they do give me fleas and they nibble my toes. They make such a racket. Their hygiene's not great. I'd love some real friends, but is it too late? Of course not, said Michael. All hands on the deck. If we work hard together, we can save you just yet. They formed a big chain from Doug's dump to Michael to sort out what's garbage and what's to recycle. And soon all the town was so neat and pristine. The only thing left was to give Doug a clean. And now he was neater and no longer smelled. They gave him a job at which Doug excelled. Now watch out! Don't litter or drop a small piece. He's there in a flash. Doug, the Litterbug police. And then here's some ideas from Litterbug Doug. He said in 2007, that was a few years ago, Americans, people that live here in the United States, threw away 5 tons of trash a day. Oh, my land. And if you added that up for a year, do you know how much trash that is that one person would throw away? as much as a half of a hippo. We throw away so much garbage. Recycling to the rescue. Americans began recycling and they recycled 33% of what they threw away. Good job, Americans. And you can see that there's other things to recycle, right? Like you can recycle cans. Like we have cans up here, don't we? And you should recycle paper. We've done that in our classroom, haven't we? And you should keep it clean, right? Recycling doesn't just save room in landfills. It helps clean our air and our water, our earth. Oh, it's pretty cool to recycle. I want you to think about Michael Recycle and Litterbug Doug. I want you to think about the ways that Litterbug Doug learned new things and began doing something that mattered to our earth. I wonder what you can do that matters to our earth.